India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, who is on a three-nations visit, began his Singapore visit by paying homage to Netaji and the brave Indian National Army soldiers. Dr. S. Jaishankar is on official visit to Malaysia, Singapore and the Philippines from March 23rd to March 27th at the invitation of his counterparts. The three-nation visit of Jaishankar will focus on enhancing bilateral relations and would provide an opportunity for engagement on regional issues of mutual concern. While delivering his lecture titled on Why Bharat Matters in Singapore, India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar articulated that India had demonstrated a robust foreign policy approach amidst the challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic.
But once we started responding, other aspects of globalization were also visible. And that too told us why foreign policy mattered, which was the producing vaccines itself. We were, in a way, at the end of a complex global supply chain. And every part of that chain, which was really spread across multiple countries, had to work if vaccines were to be delivered. And one of my most memorable, I would say actually honestly stressful memories of that period were going to the US in 2021 with a binder this thick about all the orders that had been placed across the world, but in one way or the other, which went through the US. And until those were cleared, really the global supply chain for vaccine production wouldn't work.
Jaishankar said that the current conflicts in Ukraine and the Red Sea have affected the supply chain, impacting India's energy requirements.
Now, there was a time when conflicts could happen. It could happen somewhere else, and we are in a different part of the world, and its impact on us. Yes, we read about it in the newspaper, we saw it on the television, and probably it stopped there. It may have had some consequences maybe on the markets, but if one looks today, whether it is the conflict in Ukraine or what is today happening in the Red Sea, we are seeing actually what is an actual or potential or an averted major disruption of our daily routine and actually of our way of living. In our case, as a major energy importer, when the Ukraine conflict started, we saw the price of energy, price of oil virtually double in that period. Even when it settled down finally, it was about 50% higher than what it was before the conflict started.